YouTube. How are we? Sunday service with Joan today, and it is battery run out of my Fitbit time. I was thinking today I'm going to be really clever because I'm going to go, today is Sunday and now it tells me I've got no battery.
The 8th
of October. It's the 8th of October 2017, Sunday. My name's Jan Silver and I've been video logging my journey to and beyond a gastric bypass, which I had on March 15th, 2017 at the Berkshire Independent with Dr. Ramus, Dr. Greg Jones, and I was 5.5 stone heavier at that point. Everything's going well. I've had the most amazing weekend, guys. I've had my little brother and his girlfriend come over for the whole weekend. They've stayed Friday and Saturday night, and my son and his girlfriend cooked for us on Friday the most delicious Mexican meal. I won't try and pronounce it because it's kind of, but it was deliciousness. Lots of huevos rancheras, baked eggs in this beautiful tomatoey dish with lots of chilies, and we also had some fajitas. So Friday night was lovely. I didn't have to cook, which was just, yeah, really, it's been a long time actually since people have come and done that for me, so that was really, really nice. And we all sit around the table and play games. So we played a card game called Black Lady. Actually, it's a little bit like cribbage, I believe, but it was just super fun when you're not all sitting there and playing on your phones, because that's what we all do in this day and age, right? We do. So to be actually sitting around a table and interacting, and we were drinking wine, and it was a really, really lovely evening. And then on Saturday, in fact, my son and his girlfriend have been together a year, so they went and had afternoon tea at Blenheim Palace, bless them. And the four of us, my husband and I, Tom, my brother and his girlfriend, we went to watch London Irish play rugby at Reading Majeski Stadium. And that was just, I used to go with Howie. We used to have season tickets, and Howard did up until recently. But I love rugby. And as I've probably told you, I played a little bit of rugby. And I really like to watch it, and it reminded me on Saturday actually how much I enjoy it, especially when you're there in the stadium with the atmosphere, and it's such a family orientated game. You know, they don't segregate the fans. We all sit together, so we had Tigers fans sitting behind us shouting, and it was all fun. Everybody talks, and it's you know, children, women, men, it's a whole family day out. So it was really, really lovely to go and do that with Emily. Had never been to a rugby match, so it was her first, my brother's girlfriend, so that was lovely. And then Saturday, after the rugby, we came home and we ordered a takeaway, which is fine, but I had stepped out of my normal routine and when I've got guests here, I tend to do a full English, and I cooked bacon and eggs and the whole trimmings on Saturday morning. But what I do then, because I've stepped out of my routine, completely forgot to take my vitamins on Saturday morning, which is okay because you just think, well, you can take them another time. I know that when I've taken them, maybe, let's say an hour after breakfast, I've had a dumping syndrome due to my stomach not liking, I think it's the forcival, when you've got nothing in, you know, your food's already digested. So I've had this really sicky feeling before in the past, but I thought, right, if I remember that, I'll have my dinner in the evening, which I had a bit of curry and a bit of rice, and you know, that doesn't affect me at all normally. And I took my vitamins. In fact, I didn't get to take them all. I think I took my forcival and a biotin. By the time that had gone into my pouch, I felt sick already, and it ruined the evening for me because I actually went upstairs. I had to vomit, and not an awful lot, but whatever was in my pouch came up, and my body just completely rejected vitamins at that time of day. So it really isn't about whether I've eaten or not. It clearly is about, I've got into a good routine and a habit of when I have them. And like my husband and I were saying, if I forget them in the future, it's not going to kill me. My leg's not going to fall off. So I think I need to just leave it, which I don't do it very often. You'll all know I am the vitamin police. I put my pictures up on Instagram. You know, I have my porridge every single morning normally, and I take my vitamins straight after my porridge with my fluids. So that's a lesson learned for me. I need to not think that I need to catch up. I can miss one day if I forget it. So sadly, yeah, I was in bed by 8:30 last night while everybody else was still drinking and watching movies and stuff. So yeah, didn't matter. We've had a lovely day again today. I kicked everybody's bum and got us out for a walk down the canal, which was really, really nice to go for a family Sunday stroll. And then I've just cooked a really nice roast dinner, but my restriction is super high. I don't moan about it because that's the whole point for me of having a gastric bypass was, you know, I have cooked a really lovely, I cook the vegetables and the potatoes. It's my husband's job to do the beef, so I do the gravy. I do everything else, but he has to do the timing on the beef. And yeah, it was delicious, but sadly I didn't eat a potato. I put one potato on my plate, didn't even eat that. I've eaten a little bit of stuffing and probably half a slice of beef, and that's it. For some reason, my restriction is up there. It could be because of what happened last night with me being sick. I don't know. And I don't feel bad. I just felt like, nope, it wasn't, you know, again, didn't make me feel ill or anything, just not hungry. So I'm not going to force myself. But everybody else enjoyed it. There was clean plates all around everywhere else. So I've just been chatting to Dawn, who's in a hotel in Wales, bless her. I was like, she sent me a message saying she was in Reading services. She could have popped in. So on Tuesday, hopefully, if she's passing through this way, we'll catch up and have a quick cuppa or something on our way back. I hope you have a lovely time in Wales. And Claire, I think you and your husband are doing loads of stuff towards your moving this weekend and putting stuff into storage. So I hope that's going really well. I hope everybody else is really well. I think it's your birthday soon, Claire. I think on the 10th, so I'll be wishing you a happy birthday. And yeah, that's about it from me, really. I thought I'd jump on it because I didn't do one yesterday. I've just been super busy, but in the best way, because I've had, you know, being around your loved ones, that's all you really want at the weekend. Me and my husband just said we've had a really, really lovely weekend. Busy, but that's the way we like it, you know. Anyway, guys, so I'll be back to resume normality on Monday. My period is on its way out, so I'm going to get up and get to the gym tomorrow morning. I should be there by about 7 a.m. So hopefully this next week I can smash it in the gym for 5 days, not just for a couple, when, you know, I'll be back to it. So I hope you're all really well, healthy and happy. I hope Sunday's been kind to you all, whatever you've been doing. If you haven't already, please click like and subscribe. And if you haven't already, follow me over on Instagram, Looking on the Lighter Side of Life. Take care, everybody. Chat to you soon. Bye.